Hello everyone, welcome to our channel of Biodiversity and Conservation by Ambika Prasad Research Foundation. So today we have started the series of floral diversity in which we will discuss on herb, shrub, climbers, grasses, trees, etc. So in the first part, we are going to discuss about herbs of Odisha. So what are the herbs? Herbs are the short plants with green, delicate and tender stems. So today we will be discussing on some herbs which are found in Odisha. So under the herb we have selected the family Lentibulariaceae. Lentibulariaceae is the family which includes some carnivorous plants, belongs to the genus Uticularia, and today we will discuss about some Uticularia species. So these carnivorous plants are the plants which get nutrients from trapping and eating of their prey like insects, mosquito, larvae, etc. They have often called as insectivorous plants because they usually trap insects. They have their trapping organs through which they use to trap their prey and digest their food within a second. For digestion, they secrete digestive enzymes like us, for example, protease, amylase, phosphatase, etc. There are about 45 species of Uticularia found throughout India, and in Odisha, about 16 species have been reported. So, one by one, we will discuss about some Uticularia species. Some identifying characters of Lentibulariaceae are they are mainly insectivorous, annual or perennial, aquatic, semi-aquatic or terrestrial herbs. Aquatic plants are without roots, terrestrial plants with deep and branched roots. The stem of Lentibulariaceae is erect, branched, and the stem is very weak. Leaves are alternate or in basal rosette, and in aquatic genera like Uticularia aurora, leaves are mostly dimorphic, submerged leaves finally divided and bearing insectivorous bladders of complex structure. Aerial leaves in terrestrial plants composing a floating rosette or reduced scales. In flowers, they are having 5 petals. They are gamopetalous, having upper lip and lower lip united in bilabiate or personate. Lower lip are smooth. You can see here the structure of flowers in Uticularia species. The upper one is the upper lip, having lower lip. They have a spore, and behind the spore they have the calyx and pedicel. They they are having ovary style stigma, and the pellet in the lower lip is the main identifying characters in the Uticularia flower. So first one is the Uticularia aurora. You can see in the picture, these are known as golden bladder oats. They are free-floating herb, and the flowering period is between October to February. They are having many medicinal uses, and this Uticularia aurora is mainly used to cure malaria. Next is the Uticularia caerulea. These are commonly known as blue bladder oats. They are commonly found in marshy areas and in marshy grassland in association with plants like Lindenia species with the Erioculum species. Also, you can find another Uticularia species, that is Uticularia Polygaloids, in association with Uticularia caerulea. They are terrestrial or semi-aquatic in nature. The flowering period is between October to February. Medicinally, they are used externally in cuts and wounds. Next is the Uticularia Keeper. You can see in the picture that these plants are like semi-aquatic in nature. They are, we have reported or we have seen this plant in free-floating nature, also in terrestrial nature. So these are known as creeping bladder roots, and the flowering and fruiting is also between October to February. Medicinally, these plants are used in burns and inflammation. Uticularia bifida is another terrestrial carnivorous plant from Lentibulariaceae. These are known as two-flower bladderodes. They are also a small herb, and the flowering period is between October to February. They are very much similar with other Uticularia species. You can identify this plant with their pellet and their structure of leaves. Medicinally, these plants are used in urinary diseases. Next, as I have told about the Uticularia polygaloids, these plants are also terrestrial, found in marshy areas in association with Uticularia caerulea, and these are known as creeping bladder roots. They are found in also in association with some Drosera species, and the flowering and fruiting is between October to February. These plants are also used in inflammation. Next is the Uticularia Australis, and this Uticularia species we have recorded in 2021 as a new record for the state, and this Uticularia species is found in ponds or in water bodies. They are commonly known as yellow bladder roots. They are free floating. You can see the pellet with brown dotted structure. This is the identifying characters of Uticularia australis. The flowering period is between October to February. Medicinally, these plants are used to cure wounds. Then the Utpularia stellaris. They are commonly known as star bladder roots. They are free-floating herb, and as the name indicates, they have a star type of organ that is submerged in the water body. These are also herb and found in between October to February is the flowering period. Medicinally, these plants is used against kidney stone. Thank you so much for this session. And in the next session, we will be discussing on another herbs from Odisha. And also in the upcoming series, we will discuss about some climbers, some trees, and some grasses also. Thank you.